Welcome back to Morrowind, the Tribunal expansion, and in the last part, all of our pets were murdered by the guards. And we got a flaming sword. And we killed the king and stole his clothes. So all in all, a pretty good day. Now let's go have a chat with our ex-wife. How are you doing, your ball and chain?
Come, bathe in the light of my mercy.
Greetings, my dearest servant. You were able to forge the blade of Nerevar once again. The blade is reforged. Our time has almost arrived. There is but one obstacle that stands in our way, though it pains me to believe it is so. Sotha Sil, I cannot count the times I have fought by that magician's side. It was he who stood with me the day in Mornhold and banished Merin's Dagon to the depths of oblivion. It was Sotha Sil who was able to delve the mysteries of Kagranek's tools and raise me to my rightful station. Now, though, the Tinkerer has become unstable. Once Sotha Sil was like we are, the Lord Vivek and I. He spent his time among mortals, instructing them, counselling them, protecting them from harm. He may have loved them more than any of us, though I know not why. It has been many years since any of us have seen the sorcerer, though. Many more since he took initiates into his service. I believe he grew weary of mortal imperfections and retired to his Clockwork City, where he reshapes life, and some say the very world, into an image he finds pleasing. Tell us about Sotha Sil. Do not concern yourself with Sotha Sil. He lives in his own way. What you're telling me to right now, lady. Let's talk about the Clockwork City. His lair is as puzzling as the mind of a sorcerer himself, ever moving, ever changing, its levers and gears responding to its master's will alone. It is here that he performs his profane experiments, aided by his magic and tainted by his madness. I have suspected for some time now that Lord Sotha Sil has entered Sheogorath's realm. He visits there more and more frequently, and punctured by violent fits of anger, he began to speak of the fall of the Tribunal and the return of the old gods. But Sotha Sil is not a seer, he is a maker. He shapes the here and the now, while only I have a privy of what is to come. I know this. He is no longer the man he once was. He is completely mad. It was his creations, these fabricants, that attacked my city. This once great man is now a danger to Mornhold and to all of Morrowind. He must be stopped. I believe it is your calling to stop Sotha Sil's mad scheming. I do not know that he can be reasoned with, but it is possible. If he cannot be, you must end his life. Though the idea saddens me, it is the best for Morrowind, and it is the best for him as well. You have the power to do this. The true flame can kill a god, if wielded by the one with noble intent. Steel yourself, and do what must be done. I will send you to this Clockwork City now if you are prepared. Good luck, Nerevarine. I am prepared to go. But I shall send you now. Do what you must, Nerevarine. Let's go back home. Teleportation magic does not work here. So there is no exit. We are now stuck in here. The only way out is to go forwards. So this is the Clockwork City. This place can be rather puzzling. You just have to find levers and the like to end up making any progress. Oh, of course, we don't have Goldbrand anymore. So, let's put True Flame into our sword slot. So there are lots of traps in here to avoid, but we have so much health that even if we get hit, it's probably fine. So this is actually probably bigger than the dungeon we were in the last part, even though I said that was bigger. Just because this takes longer to actually go through. Also, all of these doors are incredibly loud. So we'll explore this place as thoroughly as we can. This goes to the inner flooded halls. Yep, here are the fabricants. So True Flame, our new sword, it does best with slashes, which I think is moving side to side. So let's try and attack like that. This sword seems to have a really slow attack animation. It feels like it attacks really slowly. Will you be hit by the traps? Come on, try and get through. Yep, he died to the traps. Cool. So of course we're going to try and reason with Sotha Sil when we find him. Since we did that with Vivek rather than killing him. Man, this place is really loud. Let's see, where's the switch? I might have to lower the volume of this entire part at this rate. I forgot how loud the city was. And then suddenly the sound just stops. Okay, I'll stop doing that now. So I can't remember if there's any loot in this dungeon or not that's worth taking. But we'll still have a look around. Yeah, so this place is definitely going to take longer to get through than the previous dungeon we were in. Even if the previous dungeon had more rooms. Oh, I was looking for a switch, but we didn't need one. Yep, so like the name suggests, this whole place is just running like clockwork. So it's a very interesting dungeon. Is there anything else in here? Right, so there are 2 exits here. Let's go in here first. Is it, Okay, there's no option to change the ambient sound, which is what this is. Okay, I think I'll just try and get through this place as quickly as possible now, actually. Because we'd rather not be listening to this for like an hour or something. Alright, let's go through this broken door. So none of these enemies are really going to give up much of a fight to us at all. Now we go from one loud area to another loud area. So it looks like there's some trap running along the ceiling here. Alright, let's wait for it to pass. Is there anything hidden there? Just some bones. That was a little close. Right, let's not do that again. Right, let's go. Go. Come on, boost of blinding speed. Yeah, there we go. Right, this room. This room is a puzzle. And it took me ages to get it the first time. So, how this works is that there's nothing in there. Let's open the other door. Oh, that didn't work. Here we go, and now an enemy comes out. Oh. Okay, never mind, it stayed open for some reason. How that puzzle is supposed to work is that you're supposed to open this back door when the enemy comes out and run through before it closes. But the room decided to stay open for us. So that was handy. I wish that happened the first time I did this puzzle. That would have saved me like an hour. Man, I really hope this ambient sound isn't still playing when we get to Vivek's room. I mean, not Vivek's room, Sotha Sil's room. Thank you. We're making good progress. I think we're almost at the end. Oh! Hey, it stopped. That's pleasant. Alright, let's continue. Hopefully that means we're near the end now. Oh, it started again. Right, where's the door handle for this one? Oh, there isn't one. Never mind. Hello, you two. I get the feeling we're in for a fight. Wow, that is a huge area of effect on that spell. Those footsteps are incredibly loud. Let's just kill it. The Imperfect. Are you going to fight us? No, that one's not going to fight. Right, the Dome of Sotha Sil. Let's go and have a chat with our old friend. You have found the body of Sotha Sil, his lifeless hulk dangling from the contraption of his own making. Someone has obviously been here before you. Oh, okay.
Here it ends. This Clockwork City was to be your death. You were to be my greatest martyr, the heroic Morrowind, sacrificing all to protect Morrowind from a mad Sotha Sil. But you live. Fear not. I will tell the tale myself when this is done. I will tell my people how with your dying breath you proclaimed your devotion to me, the one true God. Your death will end this prophecy and unite my people again under one God, one faith, one rule by my divine law. The puppet king will lay down his arms and bow to my will. Those who do not yield will be destroyed. The mazed band has allowed me to travel to this place. Here I slew Sotha Sil. Here I summoned the fabricants to attack Mournhold. I will be the savior of my people. I alone will be their salvation. None may stand in my way. Not you, and certainly not Vivek. He is a poet, a fool. I will deal with him when I have finished with you. And Sotha Sil. He always thought himself our better, shunning us, locking himself in his hole. He spoke not a word as he died, not a whisper. Even in death he mocked me with his silence. But I think you will scream, mortal. For now you face the one true God.
Does this count as a divorce? Well, okay, let's kill her ex-wife then. So, Almalexia, she has very powerful magic. We could just drain her of her mana to make it easier. But then again, we're reflecting it all on her, so I guess it doesn't matter. And in the end of the day, we're just going to kill her like everyone else. It's a shame we didn't get to speak to Sotha Sil. He would have been interesting to talk to. Right, so there's her blade. She mentioned that she had a twin to our blade. And hers has blue fire. So let's take that after we kill her. Sadly, her voice got drowned out quite a lot by the enthusiastic main theme that started playing when she arrived. So that was a bit annoying. Oh well. Oh, you're almost dead, Almalexia. Like, you didn't really think this through, did you? Now then, before we kill her, remember that a very long time ago I said I was going to save Azura's star for one very important reason. That is because we can soul trap our ex-wife and take her with us. So let's do it, why not? This is totally something a protagonist should do. There we go, we've trapped her soul. I found the corpse of Sotha Sil. The god's body has been ravished by powerful forces. Almalexia has appeared in the Clockwork City and revealed all using the dimensional travelling powers of a mazed band. Almalexia travelled to Clockwork City to slay Sotha Sil and to portal the fabricants to Mournhold. She believes the time of the Tribunal is ended, and she alone may usher Morrowind into a new era as the one saviour of her people. I fear it is Almalexia who has gone mad, and not Sotha Sil. Almalexia is dead at my hand. The goddess hoped to leave me here dead and make me a martyr for her new cause. Now she and Sotha Sil both lie dead in what is left of a Clockwork City. So we can take Hope's Fire, her sword. Let's rate it against ours. I think it's a little bit better. Ours is, let's check the enchant first. Fire damage 30 points in 1 foot. Shock damage 30 points. So yeah, it's just like the same, but it's shock instead of fire. 30 to 70 chop, 20 to 75 chop, 50 to 55, 45 to 60, and 10 to 30, and 4 to 40. So ours is better at some things and hers is better for others. Hers is the better chopper, so we're going to use hers more often. Also here is Malazar's Mazed Band. Summons fabricants on self. Well, see you later, Almalexia. So here's Hope's Fire, this is her sword. Sadly the enchant doesn't really work on it. It kind of goes behind the sword rather than on the sword. Well, let's put this on our quick menu for number 3. Actually no, we'll put it on for number 1. And then our sword can be number 3. And then we have her soul in Azura's Star, Almalexia. So we'll keep our ex-wife with us at all times. See you later, Sotha Sil. Let's wear this ring and get out of here. Oh no, it looks identical to all these other rings. There we go. So we can use this to quickly travel to Vivec, to Mournhold, to Sotha Sil, or to nowhere. Well, let's go to Mournhold for now. Feel a powerful force interrupt as the Maze Band spell pulls you towards Mournhold. Oh yes, of course, that would be if we tried to go to Vivec. Hi guys. Let's repair our boots because they broke in that fight. And let's cast Blinding Speed so we can put our boots back on. We probably really don't need to do that anymore because we have this royal signet ring that we stole from the king and that resists magic itself. Right, so let's find our boots. There we go. Let's talk to you guys about Almalexia. We await the goddess's command. Her word is our law. There is no time to speak with the likes of you. You're going to be waiting quite a while. Hi, friend.
Almalexia be praised, Sarah.
What do you want? Let me tell you about Almalexia. Almalexia is the healing mother, the source of compassion and sympathy, and protector of the poor and the weak. So we can lie to him and say that he found Almalexia and Sotha Sil both dead, or I could say, I found Sotha Sil dead and killed Almalexia. He's puzzled. You are a foreigner. Many foreigners cannot understand our living gods. Are you speaking figuratively, in metaphors, in some poetic way? Are you a follower of some particular Western cult? Please excuse me, but what you say makes no sense at all.
Almalexia.
Yeah, no one's going to really believe it. I think there are a few people who will believe us.
You have done well, mortal. The death of Almalexia is a boon for all of Morrowind, though it may take time for this to be understood. She would have betrayed the Dhamma as surely as she had betrayed all those whom she loved. This was her curse and her undoing. Weep not for Sotha Sil. He shed his mortality long ago, and I am certain his death was no small relief to him. These gods lived with the burden of a power no mortal was meant to possess. There is much for you still to do. Vivec lives, and he may yet have a part to play in your future. Continue on your chosen path. The skies of Mournhold are clear once again. Let these people suffer no longer. Now go, mortal. Embrace your destiny and go with my blessing.
Thank you. So that's Azura. She's, oh, thank you very much. So Azura is, obviously the one we have Azura's staff here, and she's also the one who, blessed our ring. Where is it? Oh yeah, we've taken it off because we used Malazar's maze band instead. Let's put that ring back on. Let's take off the royal signet ring for now. It's kind of overpowered. She's the one who blessed our moon and star ring, and is the one who basically made the prophecy that we're following. So she just came to us at the end of this expansion to pretty much just say, hey, you're done, now go back to the main game. So, before we clear up, let's pick up what we have here. See, we still got quite a lot of carry weight. I think there is one person. Was it you?
I'm not busy now. What do you need?
Forcefully threatening. You are wrong. You are foolish to say such things and go away. Okay, I think there's one person that we're allowed to speak to in Mournhold about this.
I'm so
It's enough.
Maybe it's the woman down here. Because most people that we talk to about Almalexia is just going to hate us for doing so, even though it's the truth. See, do you like being told about Almalexia being dead? You're not well, my child. You don't know what you're saying. You must be mistaken. If you have killed someone, I'm afraid it's a matter for the ordinators. But of course, no one can kill a living god. Perhaps if you pray at the shrine, your mind will be cleared. Well, at least she said it smoothly. So there are two people in here that I definitely know we can speak to. And that is the king, but he's dead because we murdered him. And the queen. So let's go speak to the queen before we leave. I think there's one more person as well as Vivek that we can talk to, but I've forgotten who it is.
Tidings, Morrowind, city of light. City.
Right, let's go and speak to the queen. Yeah, here's everyone dead. Where's the king again? There he is. King Halu. Super dead. Sadly we can't take his tiara thing he's carrying. Hi, lady.
The goddess is gone, yet you remain. You are a mystery, Sarah.
I understand you've been to the Clockwork City, and you alone returned. You've consorted with gods. What can Miss Queen do for you? I understand you have told my son of the death of a goddess. No, I've killed your son, and the passing of Sotha Sil. Keep this information close, Rag. The people of Morrowind will need time to accept what has happened. Until then, continue to watch over them. See, can we speak to you about Vivek as well? No, we can't. Never mind. Okay. Well, later, lady. So let's go back to the temple. Oh, I'm not allowed to teleport here. I get the feeling maybe I broke the... Okay, I think I've accidentally broken the game. Because I think the game is still counting us as being inside, thingy. What's it called? The Clockwork City.
Morrowind, city of light.
So if that's the case, I might have to redo that whole section off screen. Alright, so what should we take with us when we leave? Because we won't be coming back. Like, we still could give some ingredients to that guy who wants to make dreamer robots. I guess we'll go do that. So he wanted, I'll get the ingredients for it off screen. Never mind.
Welcome to the robot arena.
Hey there, Ignatius. I've brought you your scrap metal. Yes, these are exactly what I was looking for. Thank you. Now, one more favour from you, and I can finish the repairs. The final pieces I require are 3 Dreamer cogs. Bring those to me, and we can watch the bots fight each other. I have the cogs on me. Excellent, thank you very much. Now let me start the repairs. Come back in a little while, and I'll have the robots ready to go. Excellent. So there are a few more side quests we have to do. So we'll go and do those, and then we'll go back and watch some robots fight each other. So first, let's go and give this guy all the clutter he wanted.
Well.
Where is he?
What is it, friend?
Oh, there you are. Do you have the bolt of fabric in the picture I asked for? Yes, here they are. Oh, how wonderful. This is exactly what I wanted. Thank you so much. I hereby christen you the champion of clutter. Take this money as a token of my appreciation. Come back again, and I may have more work for you. What's next? Wonderful. If you'll have a look on the shelf in the back corner, you'll notice the glaring absence of a particular redware pot. The pot is tall, with vertical lines going down its sides, and is shaped much like the adjacent blue glass pot. I also require a complete set of imperial silverware. That's a fork, knife and spoon. Finally, I require a common metal plate. The plate is yellow in colour and features a picture of a sun in the centre. Find these for me. Already have done. Excellent, thank you so much. You truly are the champion of clutter. What's next? Fabulous. I have searched far and wide for a complete set of Dreamer tableware to no avail. I am not skilled enough to search through the dwarven ruins themselves, but you can, my champion. The complete set includes 2 goblets, one slightly larger than the other, a pitcher, a tankard, and a large bowl. Bring these to me, and I'll pay you handsomely. Here they are. Amazing, I can't believe I'm actually holding the definitive collection of dwarven clutter in my hands. You have done well, Rag. I hereby confer upon you the title, the Champion of Clutter for all time, and here is your reward. Thank you for all your hard work, Champion of Clutter. My collection has never looked livelier.
Well, I find myself in pleasant company. Please, share your thoughts.
I do approve of all your clutter, but you're still missing stuff here, mate. There, and down there. You still got some work to do.
I must say...
Now then, next up, we need to head to the Great Bazaar. There are 2 quests we haven't handed in there yet. Oh, also, let's talk to the Doomsayer.
Speak the truth, and all shall honor you.
Hey, mate. You might be interested in knowing that we've murdered Almalexia. You are a foreigner, and one must make allowances, but even a foreigner must know that such jokes are not in good taste. You're the one who was declaring we were all going to die. Whatever. Hey, lady.
Gods grant you justice, Sarah.
Tell me about the latest rumours. Okay, never mind. I wanted to ask her about something, but we can't do it yet. We'll do it later. Also, while I was off screen, I went and leveled up the remainder of our major and minor skills. Most of the ones we were actually using were already max or close to max. I decided just to level them all up so we could reach the maximum level. So we're still level 51 at the moment, but if we went to bed, we could level up 21 more times and be level 72. But there's really no point in doing that, because even though it would give us more maximum health, it would also give the enemies more maximum health. And we wouldn't actually get any benefits to our damage, so it would just make the game take longer. We already have max stats, and that's what's important. Now then, what we need to do is head into the sewers. Because in a previous part we murdered the Black Dart gang. And there was a lady who wanted us to go and do that for her. And I think it's in the palace sewers. No, it's not over here. There's also the Khajiit thief lady down here as well that we need to go and confront, who's been stealing scrolls. So since we have both True Flame and Hope's Fire, we're going to swap between them when one of them runs out of charges, and then let that one get its charges back. Right, I think the lady is around here somewhere. There she is. Hey, lady.
What do you want, Outlander?
I avenged your husband. Thank you for bringing me the message. I'm too afraid of a Black Dart gang to try and hunt them down in their lair, but perhaps now that Vernier has delivered his message, he'll be able to pass on and join his ancestors. Well, I've murdered the Black Dart gang. I drowned them all. They're dead? You killed them all? You killed the Black Dart gang? It's a miracle. Here, please, take this. Verena gave it to me. It belonged to my family. I'm sure that he would want you to have it. You have my thanks and the thanks of the Vernier family, and his spirit and all the victims of a Black Dart gang. Right, we don't want to go through there. So the Khajiit lady, I'm pretty sure, is also in these bizarre sewers. And if not, then we're going to have a hard time catching her. We've passed by her a few times, so it shouldn't be that hard to find her. If she's not down here, then she'll probably be, Oh, it's definitely not there. Oh, this is where we lost our friend. Is he here? Where did he go? Like, our bodyguard just vanished at the very... Hey, assassins. I thought that was our friend then coming back to greet us, but no, it was just a respawned assassin. Oh, our poor bodyguard. Where did he go? Oh well, he's lost forever, I guess. We can't take him out of, wait a second. Oh no, that was a Dark Brotherhood. I saw a magical shine in the water then and I thought he respawned. Of course he didn't. We must have passed by the Khajiit lady. Oh, there she is. Hi, Arnia. So I spoke to Tentong's Weirnut. Lizard Maggot has said too much, has he? Arnia will silence him, but first, Arnia will silence you. Are you sure about this? I literally just killed a god. Okay. Yeah, what did you expect to happen? Rest in peace. So she also would have attacked us if we read this note. Arnia, I've tried so hard and yet no one has any interest in that blasted book. Perhaps if anyone could read it, then it might sell like your scrolls do. If I can't get rid of it soon, I'm returning it to you. I don't want to hold on for it too much longer, or else people might suspect something. Right, so how do we get back up? No, it's not down there. Okay, I am lost. Let's just use our ring and get back upstairs. There we go.
How do you like?
And let's go confront the pawnbroker and get that book off him. Hi,
This
Tentongs.
is an honor for me.
Nothing today. My supplier hasn't contacted me lately. Okay, don't hurt me. She's the one who's been giving me scrolls to sell. She gave me this stolen book too, but no one can read it, so no one will buy it from me. Just take it and leave me alone. I swear it wasn't my idea. She didn't tell me where she got it, and I don't know. Don't want to know either. It's not like it matters. You can't read a thing in it anyway, except for somebody's name. Private notes do not read. Well, let's read it. Right, there it is. Between scrawled calculations and indecipherable symbols, very little can be made out of a text, save the signature, Elbert Nurmak. So I'm pretty sure that is the guy who's in the Craftsman's Guild. So let's go to him. And while we're there, we'll go and watch a robot fight. Oh, also, as well as leveling up all of our skills, I forgot to mention, we've also made loads of enchants off screen. I wasn't very creative, so I just made loads of luck fortifications. I also made this amulet that increases our carry weight, in case we ever need to loot a lot of stuff. So right now we have 173 luck, instead of a base max of 100 if we're wearing all of this stuff. So now we'll hit basically every single time we attack something, and take very little hits. So that'll just help to speed up all of our combat a little bit. Like, you can make loads of interesting enchants, but I didn't really have any. Oh yeah, one that I did make was jumping ones. Just so we could jump higher if we wanted to, so I guess we can do that instead of luck for the time being. And I called them stupid because it's really stupid to have high jump stat. See, is there any other stupid items? I think that was all the stupid items I made. Yep, so our jump is now this high. We can actually jump up here and pick up this common tongue if we wanted to. Oh, let's jump out of Mournhold. You may not leave the city this way. Yeah, the game doesn't want us to go to the clearly unloaded area out there, since they didn't make anything outside the city.
What can I do for you, friend?
I have a book that you might be interested in. You found what? Where? Goodness, I simply thought I misplaced the book somewhere. May I have it back? Yes, here it is. A great deal of work went into these formulas. I cannot thank you enough for returning them to me. You're certainly welcome back any time. I'm happy to offer you a small discount on anything I have here. Well, see you later, mate. So I'm pretty sure that's every single side quest done now, save for one that we're going to get soon. So we have completely finished the Tribunal expansion. So let's go and enjoy a robot fight.
Welcome to the Robot Arena.
As you can see, I finally got the bots up and running. The fight is about to start. Would you like to make a friendly wager on the outcome? Yes, a wager, a bet. I'll double the money you put down if your bot wins. Would you like to place a bet? Yes, I would. Great, which bot will you bet on? The Sphere bot is faster, but the Steam Centurion is stronger. Well, I like the underdog. Let's bet on the Sphere bot. Speed over strength, huh? Well, I'll take that bet. How much will you be willing to wager? 1,000 septims. Wow, you've got some guts, Wood Elf. Alright, let's watch the fight. 3, 2, 1. Activate. Get him on the flipper. Come on, Sphere bot. Get him on the flipper. I'll push him into one of the corner zones. Let Sir Killalot kill it. Come on, you got this. I was going to make stupid comments in a Craig Charles voice, but I cannot do his voice. Or anyone's voice for that matter. I'm terrible at impersonations, so let's not do that. You know, I actually have a Robot Wars game. Maybe I should play that one at some point, because it is fun. Come on, you got it, this. Maybe they have more health due to our level, so maybe that's making this take a lot longer than it should do. Oh, I thought we actually won then. No, we just knocked him back. No, we lost. Well, I'm sorry, Rag, but I guess you can't win them all. Good luck in your endeavours, and thank you for helping me repair my bots. Well, see you later, mate. Let's go have a chat with that lady.
7 virtues, Sarah.
Greetings, Wood Elf. Have you by any chance ever been to the Robot Arena? Yes, I have. I love the place. Yes, the Robot Arena that Ignis Farkas runs in the residence. I used to go quite regularly, but I haven't been lately since he was looking to repair his warbots. I just went to see if he had made any progress, but the door was locked and no one answered. Strange whirring and grinding noises were coming from inside. I confess that I fear for his safety. His warbots did seem a bit unreliable at times. Okay, let's go save him from his own creations. It's breaking. Of course we don't have enough mana. Well, we do have a lockpick. And we are the master of unlocking, so let's open it. Yeah, it sounds like there's a fight going on. Why couldn't I bet on the spider? Hi, mate.
This is too much excitement for me.
I like that unique line from him. Thank you very much for disabling my haywire bots. I most likely owe you my life. Here, please accept this gold as a reward. I've got some rebuilding to do. Yeah, next time maybe put in some sort of safety measures so they can't attack you. Thank you again for saving me. No problem. Have some money. Help you rebuild those bots. Not today, I'm afraid. I still need to get around to repairing my other bots. Well, see you later, mate. Yeah, so that was the final quest. I'm pretty sure we've done them all now. So that is Tribunal completed. Let's go tell that lady that we saved him. Yes, I have been to the Robot Arena, but that's apparently not a dialogue option anymore, so I guess we can't talk about it. Would you believe it? Even after the trouble in the plaza, the horror of Kazalzir is still going on. It's playing in the west of Godsreach, near the palace. It's the right thing to do, though. Life must go on. Alright, the plaza, that reminds me. Let's go have one more chat with our naked Nord friend.
Hail, Bosmer. Do you need something?
Look, I don't know what's going on around in this place. Monsters bursting up from the ground, guards running around everywhere. This is lunacy. And notice I'm not blaming this on any witch. It's just still too hot around here. Yeah, I know the feeling, mate. The humidity where I am right now is ridiculous. I was hoping he was going to say something about the ash storm that happened after the fight. Oh well. Yep, so we can't leave. Let's see if our bodyguard has managed to get back yet. No, our bodyguard is still gone. Well, the good news here is that we can't take the bodyguard back to Morrowind, or back to Vorenfell rather, with us. So we wouldn't be able to take him to Solstheim for the next expansion anyway. He was only for this expansion. But still, that's a shame. I really do not know where he went. We just lost him in the sewers at the very first part of this expansion. After giving him like 27,000 gold worth of stuff. That really did not work as an investment. Let's get out of here. So let's use recall. If we have the mana for it. No, we don't have the mana for it. Okay, never mind. Let's use our ring then. Let's go back to Vivek.
You flatter me with your attention.
I am blessed.
So then, that's one expansion out of the way. Next up is the Blood Moon expansion. Yeah, our jump is brilliant. I think we can actually make it from the top of one of these places to another. Let's give it a try. Can we get all the way over there? Oh no, the game lagged. Okay, we still made it. We still made it with game lag. Do we have a, we should have a spell to use jumping as well. Let's see how high we can get. Of course, we could actually make some spells. That's one thing I haven't done, is I haven't made any more spells in a very long time. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're gonna have to drink a mana potion. Well, that didn't help much. How high can we go? Oh, well, we can reach the upper level. Excellent. Yeah, I'm very tempted to make, like, a full set of this jumping equipment. But I think we've now ran out of Grand Soul Gems. We've only got 2 left, and we're low on money now. But you know what, I might do it anyway. Let's make our way to Sadrith Mora. Also, the boat guy is in the water. Congratulations. Right, let's travel to Ebonheart. Then you take me to Sadrith Mora. Okay, good, the rain's over. It's fun to jump between things. Oh, never mind, I fell off. I was planning to jump between all those different buildings, man.
I'd be...
Like, having high jump is really fun, so... I'll make a few more of these before we end this.
Well, I find myself in
So then,
pleasant
I think we have
Please share
the
your
jump
thoughts.
necklace, right? We already put it on though, didn't we? Yes, we did. So then, we could still make a jumping shirt. And I think we ran out of pants. Because I made these pants to detect animals instead, since there is a quest that might be needed for later if I keep screwing it up. Oh well, that's a shame.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
Please enchant... Oh right, a belt. We could do that. Actually, how much would it cost to enchant a ring with jumping? 120 charge. Come on, let's see if we can afford it. Right, this looks to be expensive. We might not be able to afford this. Can we buy that ring? Actually, let's think about this. Let's jump 8 points. Yep, don't have enough money. Never mind. Well then, let's make the shirt. Yeah, so even though we did make all that massive amount of money from selling all those artifacts to the museum, we still ran out of money somehow. So we'll just make this final item. Or we might make one more since we have one more soul gem. There we go, jump 4 points. Make this a stupid shirt. Right, finally, let's make a stupid belt. No, we want constant effect. Right, that's too high, sadly. Well, I guess 2 to 3 points then. This is an even more stupid belt. There we go, that's all of our souls used. Of course, we're going to keep the Almalexia soul. We'll keep that in Azura's star. Because, you know, let's keep our wife with us. Or ex-wife. Or dead wife.
He's done.
I really don't know how to categorize her. Alright, let's go outside and see what this does for us.
With pleasure.
Hi, friend.
Please.
Now let's put on all these jumping items. Right. Stupid shirt and the stupid belt. Oh yes, I like this. Let's also put the spell on. This is really stupid. So, jump doesn't actually give you any extra damage reduction from falling. So if you don't have high acrobatics and you have low health, then amplifying your jump will probably just murder you.
Care to see the sights? Where can I take you?
Take me all the way around to Cool, please.
Aren't you a sight? What can I do for you?
Right, you take me to Cool.
Is there
And
something
we'll end
I
it
can
here
do for you,
with
Afghan?
our good friend Sevilla.
Hurry, hurry, last boat to Salstein, until the next one.
So Sevilla here will take us to Solstheim, which is going to be the next expansion up here. And then after we're done with that, we're going to go down and kill Daggerfur, and beat the game.
Hurry, hurry, last boat to Salstein, until the next one.